Ha 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 ha. Hello everybody. It's me, Chris James, the host of the Not Even a Show and the most positive man in the world. I've finally managed to escape the mental prison known as Murgastonia, a fake country that I created and lived in within my mind, and it turns out that every single place that I thought I was in the past 2 years was actually a hallucination that I created, and I have not left my living room. I don't know how I fed and bathed myself or if I did during that time, but all I know is my friends had an intervention and now I'm feeling so much better and I'm back in the realm of reality. This week, we've got an audition tape for Roast Battle, a call to a military radio show, plus a conversation with the old dickhead Dominick Izzo. First though, the Tailgater loves getting drunk and watching sports, but mostly getting drunk. And he loves calling sports radio shows and talking about his favorite pastime, which is getting drunk. And that's what he does this week as he calls Patrick Netherton and talks a little turkey. Gobble gobble.
Wakes up in the morning and immediately drinks a beer, 'cause the game is almost done and 12 o'clock is near. Some people say that he's got a problem, but those people are known as haters. He doesn't know the rules, he doesn't know the score, he's a motherfucking tailgater.
So Roy has called us.
Roy, welcome to the show.
Hey, Patrick, what's up? Sorry, I misread that on the screen. I thought it was a call-in number.
No worries.
I'm a couple wobbler pops in, if you know what I'm saying.
I hear you. Well, hey, be careful. We're on live radio, so don't say anything you wouldn't say to your mom.
Oh, well, that's not a good... My mom and I do not have a good relationship.
Okay, well then, whoever you like and enjoy, don't speak. Just saying, just be careful with what you're saying because we are on live radio.
Hey, trust me, man. I know.
Right.
You get drunk in public as much as I do. You know how to watch yourself and make sure you don't get kicked out of places.
There you go. Well, don't get kicked off my show, man. I'd hate to have that happen to you.
Me too. You drinking it all today?
No, I don't. I don't drink it all anyway. Period. That's not
What
my.
the heck?
He's a motherfucking tailgater.
No,
Why
I never.
not?
I never have. Now, Rogers, my producer, drinks enough for both of us, so he takes up my slack.
Roger, that's my man.
Yeah,
that's my
he's
man,
your guy.
Raj.
Yeah. Rogers is your guy,
Well,
no
anyway,
doubt about it. What's up?
I'm a big baseball fan.
Okay.
But I'm sort of annoyed with, like a lot of people. I like the original game the way it was. I think some of these new rules that they're putting in sort of sully the game. Like, you can only buy 2 beers at the concession now.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're doing that to protect themselves. It's a liability issue. They don't want someone to go drive drunk and then turn around and sue. You don't want to turn around and sue the Astros for getting someone drunk at the game.
I understand liability, but I'm not lying about my ability to knock back about 36 drinks in one sitting.
Hey, if that's your deal, man, that's your deal. Get after it. I'm not mad at you.
Another of the rules is like they stop serving after the 7th inning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What the heck?
Well, I'm with you, man. Look,
What if I want to drink in the 8th or the 9th inning?
Hey, what if the 9th inning gets real close and you need something to
knock the edge off?
And here's something that the pundits aren't talking about, Patrick. What happens if it goes to extras?
That's a great point. That's what I'm saying. If they
I'm supposed to sit there in my chair with my arms shaking. Everyone's looking at me like, what's wrong with this guy? And I'm like, well, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with the dang officials of the MLB ballparks? Don't let me have a freaking drink in the 10th inning.
Hey, man, this is America. If you want to drink in the 10th inning, I think you should be able to drink in the 10th inning.
Well, I mean, in fairness, I do bring a little flisky flask in, so I am knocking it back. Yeah.
Well, sure you do. I mean, if a veteran of your ilk would certainly not come unprepared for a potential extra inning scenario.
Absolutely. One time my wife showed up with me to the game. She said, "Don't sneak that in," and I divorced her.
Oh, I thought you meant they were asking you. She was asking you to sneak her in.
No, she didn't want me to bring in the flask. She said, "Oh, last time you were drinking the flask, you got so belligerent. You did the thing with on the mascot, and it's like, well, the mascot's there to have fun with him.
Right?
You're supposed to have fun with the mascot.
Exactly. That's what it's there for.
He's not going to wash the thing after. He's not going to wash the outfit.
I would hope
he can wash a little urine off the outfit.
Sure. Hey, just remember, Roy. There is if you don't think grammar matters, then think about the difference between peeing in the pool and peeing into the pool.
Totally different scenarios.
And then also think about the difference between drinking piss and drinking piss. Bye.
All right. See ya. Well, that was quite a call. I'm going to have to cut that and put it on the YouTube page. I'm not sure what that was all about, to be honest with you.
He's a motherfucking tailgater.
I don't know what that was.
A friend of mine is a hard-nosed, no-holds-barred comedian who's always dreamed of being on the roast battles. That's why he made this audition tape, hoping that the man himself, known as the Roastmaster General Jeff Ross, would see it and immediately hire him, and now you get to see it. Check it out. Hello, my name is Michael Franzen, and this is my audition tape for the roast battles on Comedy Central, a subsidiary of Turner Network Broadcasting. And I am hopeful that this video will find its way into the hands of the Roastmaster General Jeff Ross with his fucking bald ass head. Fucking bald ass motherfucker. The fucking head looking like a cue ball from fucking billiards or 8-ball pool. The cue ball fucking ass looking head, looking so fucking shiny, so bald, then doesn't have any hair. You're wondering what if we're playing billiards or 8-ball or 9-ball, any of them, something cool. Oh, sorry, Mr. Ross. Sorry that I hit you in the head with a pool cue, that I poked you with the end part of the pool cue, but if you have to forgive me, I actually mistook your head for a fucking cue ball from pool. I actually thought literally that your head was a pool ball, the cue ball from pool. Fucking shiny ass ball looking head. You think you're fucking better than me? You think you're fucking better than I am, pal, because you're rich and fucking famous? You think you're fucking tough and shit, man? You think you fucking can hang and go toe to toe with me, man? Fucking with your stupid ass fucking cue ball ass fucking head? With your fucking head looking like a
fucking cue ball?
Thank you. And if you're wondering, where's the actual audition? No, that was actually it, Jeff, with your fucking cue ball ass looking fucking head from pool ball from the cue ball from pool. Fucking asshole. I'm rep by CAA. Dominick Izzo has one of the worst radio shows on the entire internet. The audio is terrible, the content is awful, and his haircut is disastrous. The only thing he's got going for him is some swords hanging from the wall, and let's check it out as we called him and talked about those swords, or at least tried to.
Yeah, you're live. Who's this?
Hey, Dominic, what's up? It's your main man, your boy, Chris James. You're just going to sit there silently on your own radio show and you think that's owning me?
Anyway, so Illinois governor signs a pro-abortion bill that's going to, it's called the death penalty. Chris, did you know that, Chris, what's your views on abortion? You pro-choice or pro-life?
I am pro-choice. I bet that that sword isn't even real. Guarantee you won't hold it up to the camera to show it's real.
So what is that? Why do you think, or why? It's just a natural question, but why are you pro-choice?
Why am I pro-choice? You want me to answer that? And I mean, come on, give me a break. It's a complicated subject matter. I believe in a woman's right to have ownership over her own body and her own decisions. So we have a differing view on that, most likely.
Okay,
but I mean,
fair.
I'm not calling to talk about that. I want to know if that sword is real.
If you got your girlfriend pregnant and she got an abortion without consulting you, how would you feel?
I would feel slightly disappointed that she didn't feel comfortable enough to come to me with that information and to discuss it with me. But in the end, it is her decision and her body and her choice to make that. But I'm curious about the sword.
Lock gang, lock gang, lock gang, lock gang, lock gang, lock gang, lock gang.
Because they don't talk about men's position on that.
Yeah, that's because we don't give birth to babies, Dominic. That's why they don't talk about that. Anyways, about that sword. Are you going to show the sword, or are you afraid to show the sword?
How do you feel about that, though? What would happen if she wound up doing that? Didn't I ask you.
I already told you how I feel. I explained it. The way I feel is not the way you feel, and you're not happy with it.
No,
so you keep trying to change it and make me feel different.
No, I believe
so then shut up.
I believe it's murder across the board.
You big goon.
But
Stop asking me the same question in different ways, you absolute goon, and show me the sword.
So how do you feel about the death penalty for criminals?
Yeah, I have a question for you. Why do you not care about the audio on your show whatsoever? Have you ever listened to a VOD of your show? There's an intense crackling sound that is throughout the entire program. Do you want to be taken seriously as a broadcaster at all, or do you just not care?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. My phone's breaking up really bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought, you coward. Bye.
Our friend Military loves the armed forces, loves battle, combat, and has so much respect for everybody who's ever served. And that's why he loves calling radio shows and talking about that very fact. And this week he called a show specifically meant for military veterans. Check it out.
So we got a caller.
KPFT. Hello. Hello. You're on the air.
Can you all hear me? Can the boys all hear me?
Now we can.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you now. Go ahead.
Great. Nothing but respect for all y'all. Everything that you do. I've never served myself, but I have a great amount of respect for anybody who has served in the military. God bless you for all that you do. God bless you, sir, gentlemen.
Well, thank you. It's always like...
Well, thank you very much, and we appreciate your compliments there. What do you have on your mind today?
I got so much respect for the men in uniform. I actually, you can get like a costume kind of a uniform at like a Navy surplus or whatever. And sometimes I'll put it on, I'll wear it around, and I'll just tell people that I did serve in the military just so I can get sort of that people will treat you very well.
Well, sir, we appreciate you doing that, but I hate to tell you this, but that's against the law. It's a federal offense, by the way.
Well, it's kind of disrespectful. It's not bad. It is bad, but it's not like... It's not bad. It is bad. I mean, I understand why you'd say that you feel respected like that, but it's almost like taken away from the guys that actually did serve, and so they kind of frown on that kind of activity.
Oh, because I just know, like, sometimes they'll give me a free breakfast at the diner and everything. And it's like, I like that.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why. That's part of the reason why it's frowned upon, and it's like taking benefits away from the guys that actually did serve, and it's like
take a benefit that you didn't earn.
And I mean, there's other benefits that are out there, and other ways to show your appreciation, show your respect. And they've got all kinds of groups. I mean, you can work with the USO, or you can work with different organizations that do things for soldiers and do things for veterans. You could even work with veterans organizations. I mean, disabled American vets.
I think I'm just going to keep wearing my uniform. Don't tell anybody, please. Bye.
Oh, God, okay.
All right, everyone, that's the end, and I'm happy, and I'm feeling good, and life is good, and I'm positive about everything, and that's the way I am now. And if you don't want this episode to be over, if you say, hey, I would like to watch a little more, then you can go over to patreon.com/notevenashow. Check out the Nothing More show. That's our bonus stuff. This week we've got Connerton and Hopwood, plus a call to Knock 'em Dead Radio. And it's a good one. It's a fun one, and you should do it and be positive, and everyone love each other. And this week's comment of the week goes to everyone. You all win. You all get it tied, 36-way tie, and you're all winners, and you all get trophies and ribbons. And also this week's comment of the week topic is shut the hell up. Bye.